Hello, Taurus, and welcome to Intuitive Clarity with Allison Nichols. Taurus, this is going to be your November general tarot reading. If this doesn't resonate with you, please check out your moon and rising sign as well, and maybe that'll resonate a little bit better. Taurus, while I am shuffling the cards here, I'd like to invite you to please visit my website. Click on the link below. There you can book your own personal intuitive clarity reading, and also you can just find all kinds of fun stuff on there. It's a pretty fun website. I mess with it all the time, always adding new fun stuff. There's articles on there that I've personally published on different spiritual topics. If there is a topic you would like for me to write about, research and write about, please send me an email, leave me a comment, just let me know, and I'll see what I can do to make that happen for you. I am looking for new subjects that I would love to read about or even get more in depth with on other ones. All right, with that being said, cards are starting to fly. Let's see what's happening for Taurus in November 2018. And we're going to do some layering, Taurus, so we'll get a lot of clarification. For you readers out there, I'm using the Housewife Tarot cards if you would like to purchase them. I love them. They're fun. All right, so to start off the month of November, we've got the Ten of Wands reversed. Now, when the 10 are when the 10, she's cute. When the 10 of Wands is straight up, it's carrying a heavy burden, all right? Or it could be the end of a project. You're wrapping up the end of a project. Wands are usually about projects, careers, ideas, passions. It's also social. When it's reversed, if this is at work, sometimes, and we'll do clarification, sometimes I see, Taurus, where you're starting to delegate the burdens out, all right? So instead of you handling everything, you're starting to delegate it. Or it is possible you're in over your head. So we'll find out what that's about. Now, for the second half, I did get the Death card, but it's reversed. The Death card straight up, it gets a bad rap. So don't stress. It is about transformation, having to leave some things behind in order to move forward. All right. Look at it as winter. All right. So things are dying off in order for the new flowers, the new crops to emerge in spring. All right. Now, reversed, it is refusing to see that it's time to transform, kind of keeping your head under the covers, so to speak. All right. So there is a transformation that it appears needs to happen, but you might not see it coming, or you might not be seeing it on purpose. So you're ignoring it. You know it needs to happen, but you're just kind of being your Taurus, sticking your feet in the ground, or your heels in the ground, and you're refusing to budge. But let's see what happens with some clarification cards here, Taurus, and see what this is all about. It could also be, if I read these two together, that you are refusing to delegate. You think you're the only one who could do it. All right, nobody does it as well as I do, so I'm not even going to ask anybody to help. I'm just going to do it all. So you're refusing to make that transformation into allowing others to help out as well. But let me see what's going on here. And I want to go ahead and do the numerology. It's a 5. Okay, so it appears we're going into a bit of a chaotic month for you, Taurus. And which makes kind of perfect sense if you look at this card reverse, because it looks like it's out of control, right? And 5s are chaotic. 5s can be out of control. 5 energies are about lessons needing to be learned, or lessons being learned. It's also a bit about chaos and destruction. So with that transformation, you refusing, or not wanting to change some things up, you might be forced to do it, which could be why this is reversed. All right. It's not something you want to do. It's something that comes up that you absolutely have to do. You have to change something up. So let's see. Yeah. Um, okay. I got the snake in the grass. All right. On top of not being able to handle it. Is there someone that you're dealing with? This is what this is telling me. There's someone that you're dealing with that you were not able to handle. Now he is in the snake is still in the grass. All right. So it's not reversed where it's visible. Um, so you might not even know who this is. Or you might not, or you might know who it is, but you're always skeptical about what are they doing, what chaos are they bringing, what are they up to, kind of thing. All right, and I got the spy, I got the eye. To clarify my death card reversed. All right, so lack of transformation, refusing to shed your own old skin. All right, which is another form. So I believe there's someone or something in the background that is watching you in a form, or doing something kind of behind the scenes that you don't know about, which is going to make you have to go through some type of a transformation. It could be something someone saw. All right. It could be something you see that you notice, that you're like, hey, wait a minute. This is not at all what I thought it was. Or, gosh, this tells me that it's time to move on. A transformation that you're not expecting. So let's do another clarification here. Now, all right, okay, interesting. All right, we got the Justice card. Um, hmm. So this could be a legal issue. The Justice card in itself is about, clearly about law. All right, so it could be a legal issue. This also is the card that represents Libra. All right, so if there's a Libra in your world, are they possibly doing something behind the scenes? Are they causing you a lot of chaos, things you can't handle? Are they doing things that you just can't handle, this person? Or this could also be a legal battle that you're going through, and things need to be split up. All right. But there is this person here is the one that you're in battle with. All right, where things need to be split up. There's a lot of chaos around this. This is also about balancing things out. Because the way the cards are, I feel that there is a definite imbalance going on here. And it could be about someone causing this chaos. It could be, if you have personally been the snake in the grass, it could be this comes out. All right. Now, if this is some type of a legal battle that you are personally going through, I'm actually seeing where there's a bit of unfairness that happens here. All right. Whether it's unfair on your side or their side. Because I have it straight up, I feel it's more unfair. It's more favorable for you. All right, is what I'm seeing. If it were reversed, I would say totally goes towards the other, towards the opposition. All right. So if it is a legal thing, if it is something about fairness, if there's some type of judgment that needs to happen here, I believe it's going to go in your favor, because you were the one that was always carrying the burden. All right. Now with this, seeing something, right, which causes a transformation. I believe you're going to end up going ahead and turning this straight up, where you actually, yes, okay, I know I need to do this. I know I need to change this, move on, whatever. I got the Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords is communication coming your way, something coming your way. All right. And it's usually about communication. Swords are also about troubles. So there could be some trouble coming that you witness that is going to cause a transformation. Perhaps you didn't want this transformation, but because this is coming in fast and furious, all right, maybe this person saw something that means you need to make a decision about a transformation. All right. Maybe you saw it in action. All right. And you know that there needs to be a transformation. It's also like if it is broadcasted. So it's almost like as if the world gets to see, right, what this chaos is. The world gets to see what this refusal of transformation is all about. All right. So it could be public as well. So keep that in mind. With the watchful eye and the communication, it could go viral. So it could be on Facebook, right? It could be that you see something on Facebook that you're like, hey, wait a minute, I had no idea that's what they were doing or that's what they were up to, which means that, gosh, I've got to change my way of thinking about this. All right. So just be cautious, be prepared that some news could be coming your way about something someone saw or something you see. All right. That causes a little bit of a disruption at the end of the month. But overall, I do see that because this is a bit of a chaotic month, I do see overall you're going to be sailing through it. And it's in your favor. It's chaotic, but it's still all in your favor. So let's do one last clarification, and I'll do some numerology here. It's a 3. Okay, so you're going into the month with a transformation idea, and you're coming out of it with actually new fire, new hopes. 3s are about building your tribe, what I call building your tribe. In 3 energy months, or 3 energy in general, what you're looking at is adding a partner to your business. It could be that. It could be adding a new hobby. Anytime you're adding something, it could be adding a new family member. All right. 3. All right. 3 often is my pregnancy number, 2, my pregnancy energy. Keep that in mind. Maybe that's the transformation we're talking about. So let me do one last clarification card here, Taurus, and see where we're at. See how you feel at the end of November. Either way, you're going to be adding, you're going to be building something. Something new is going to happen. So, which tells me with the 3 and the reverse death at the beginning, it tells me that you're going to succumb to whatever the transformation is. So, it's going to happen either way. I just believe it's going to be a bit of a surprise, a bit of a shock, and somewhat a bit of a letdown, but it's okay because it's supposed to be this way. Yeah, 3 of Swords reversed. Okay. So there's a 3 again. All right, there we are again, and here we are again. So we've got the 3 of Swords straight up. Is oftentimes I see this as, sometimes I see it as, well, it's heartbreak, but sometimes I see it as my cheating card. I see it as heartbreak because someone else is involved. It's a 3 again. It's adding to your tribe. All right. because it's reversed, even though it was a bit of a heartbreak, even though you knew about this third person or whatever, third entity, whatever that might be, there's a severing here. All right. So there's a transformation that's going to happen. He's going to come straight up. And it's not as, perhaps this has been going on for a while, so the heartbreak is starting to dwindle. It's not as big of a heartbreak anymore. You're starting to get over it, to move on. All right. Or you are just starting to accept it. That's another thing, too. Refusing to see it, starting to accept it. But either way, it's not as dramatic as it being straight up. So keep that in mind as you're going through this transformation, that it's going to dwindle away. The heartache, the heartbreak, if there's a heartbreak, it will start to dwindle away. All right. And you're going to be bringing new things into your life with the 3 energy. I love that I got the 3 again. So you will be bringing someone new, something new, some new energy into your world, which is great. So that's what transformation is all about. Okay, Taurus, that's what I have for you for the month of November 2018. If you follow me every month, thank you, thank you, thank you. I also would like to invite you, of course, to like, share, subscribe. Click all the buttons. If you go to my YouTube channel, that'll take you to directly where I originally published my articles, my website, Facebook. Follow me on Facebook, please, because I do all kinds of fun stuff on that too, for my followers. And with that being said, I want you to have a fabulous November, Taurus. As always, I'm sending loving energy your way. Until next month, bye-bye.